Imagine this. You wake up one morning, grab your phone, and realize that everyone is talking about one thing, the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Headlines everywhere are screaming the future is here. But is it really? Or is it just another shiny upgrade with a new name and the same old tricks? What if I told you that behind all the hype, there are a few hidden details that could actually change the way we think about smartphones forever? And one of them, Apple doesn't even want you to notice. For the best experience, I recommend watching this on YouTube TV. Now, let's dive in. I've spent the last few weeks testing both the iPhone 17 Pro Max and the older iPhone 15 Pro Max side by side, not just looking at specs on paper, but using them in real life daily. The question is, what's truly new, what's actually better, and what's just clever marketing? At first glance, the design looks almost identical. Same sleek titanium frame, same button layout, same minimalist finish. But when you hold them together, there is something subtle you lines feel immediately. The 17 Pro Max is lighter and better balanced. It feels more natural in your hand, especially during long use, like scrolling or shooting video. That's because Apple has used a new internal structure made with recycled aluminum, cutting a few grams without sacrificing durability. A small change, but one you feel every single day. Let's talk about the screen. Then there's the camera. Oh, the camera. This is where Apple poured its 2025 innovation. The main sensor is larger, but that's not the exciting part. What's exciting is the AI-assisted image fusion asterisk. Imagine taking a photo in low light. The phone instantly combines multiple exposures, detects skin tones, reflections, shadows, and even adjusts micro contrast before you even tap edit. In my real-world tests, night shots on the 17 Pro Max look cinematic, not just bright. The detail it pulls from the shadows is incredible. But here's the twist. In some cases, it overdoes it. Faces can sometimes look a bit too smooth or slightly artificial, almost like an automatic beauty filter you didn't ask for. So, while it's a brilliant feature, it's not perfect just yet. You get incredible results, but you trade a little bit of that raw, natural look. Performance-wise, the A19 Bionic chip delivers what Apple promised: more power, less heat. During intense gaming sessions, the phone stays noticeably cooler than the 15 Pro Max, even after 30 minutes of heavy gameplay. And that's thanks to a new vapor cooling system that actually works this time. This is a huge deal for mobile gamers or anyone who pushes their phone to the limit. The battery life? It's improved, but not by a massive leap. I clocked around 8% longer in mixed use. Still, that's a full extra hour of screen time for most users, which can be the difference between making it home with power or not. Connectivity is where things get really interesting. Apple has integrated direct satellite messaging, but unlike last year's emergency-only feature, you can now send regular texts without any cell service in supported regions. It's still rolling out, but this could be a game changer for travelers, hikers, or anyone who works in remote areas. It's a feature you hope you never need, but you'll be so glad to have it when you do. Now, I want to pause for a moment and give you some important context. If you haven't watched the previous episode where I tested the best Android flagship of 2025, you should definitely go check it out after this video. It lines give you a whole new perspective on how Apple's strategy compares to what Samsung and Google are doing this year. Watching both together will help you understand not just which phone is better, but which one actually fits your lifestyle. The link is down in the description. Now back to this deep dive. Because there's one last thing, something that didn't get enough attention at launch: Apple's hidden AI chip inside the camera system. It's responsible for real-time object tracking and predictive focus. In short, it can anticipate motion and lock onto a subject before it even moves. I tested it on my dog running across the park. Every single shot was sharp, every frame looked professional. That's something we've never seen this refined before in a smartphone. It's almost like having a pro photographer's instincts built right into your phone. So what about the everyday experience? iOS 19 feels smoother, yes, but it's also smarter. The phone learns your daily habits and preloads the apps you use most often before you even tap them. It's a subtle touch, but it saves seconds here and there and over time. That adds up. Combine that with the always-on display, the customizable action button, and the return of Touch ID built under the screen, and you've got something that feels both futuristic and comfortingly familiar. But let's be honest, not everything shines. The price is steep, starting at a whopping $1,399 for the base model. And if you're already using the 15 Pro Max, the differences might not be dramatic enough to justify an upgrade asterisk for everyone. Asterisk, that's where the big question comes in. Who should actually buy this phone? If you're a passionate mobile photographer, a content creator, or you simply demand the best screen in the game, then the iPhone 17 Pro Max is absolutely worth it. The camera and display upgrades alone will make a huge difference in your work and daily use. But if you're happy with your current device and mainly use it for messaging, browsing, and casual apps, you might want to hold on for another year. The 15 Pro Max is still an amazing phone. To sum it all up, the iPhone 17 Pro Max isn't revolutionary, it's asterisk refined evolution. Asterisk, it asks the phone for people who notice and appreciate the small details, the smoothness of the display, the perfect balance in the hand, the silent power working beneath the surface. And while it doesn't reinvent the wheel, it polishes it to near perfection. And that brings us to episode 2 of our series. Are you ready to find out the real deal? This next part is a little more mysterious. Watch until the end, and if you enjoyed this video, please click that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow. Write in the comments which product you deem most like me to dedicate an episode to and explain in detail, and share this useful content with a friend so they can benefit from it too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.